Yeah, it was super special being back at Notre Dame. I didn't get my senior day, so yeah, I finally got it. But it was cool being back in front of my friends and family, getting to play in front of Coach McGraw, Coach Ivy, CO, and then just being back on campus. Being able to play with Joel against Rike. So it was just really a full circle moment for me.
Nice. And just a quick follow-up, just talk about some of your individual goals this season.
I think my goals each season are to just come back a better player than I was the year before. And so whatever that looks like in the off season, just working on my game, getting stronger. Yeah, just a lot of different things. I always keep my goals, to myself. But yeah, I think one of the biggest things is just trying to be the best teammate I could be.
Thank you.
We'll go to Andrew and then, yeah, Andrew.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Andrew Jones, Believe Network. JY, Jewel called it her senior night on IG towards that. Do you call it your senior night in terms of returning to Notre Dame and the many funny personalities you had to deal with in Unrivaled? Who was the one that made you laugh the most from Dejanay, Kalia? Anyone made you laugh the most down there in the 305?
Unrivaled was cool, just getting to be with, a lot of other WNBA players. We're never really in that space for that period of time, and so just being able to be there with a lot of them was pretty cool. I'd have to say, I mean, on my team, I would go AT. She's funny. Just being able to, be teammates with her. I think there are a lot of players too. I think just being able to, spend some time with some of my old teammates, being able to be there with Rike and Marina. And then, I'm cool with Ka too. So being able to be there with her. But I think it was just, it was cool just having that many, pro athletes in the same space.
And your conditioning is always on point every year, but do you feel Unrivaled even got you even a more proper condition for this season right now?
Yeah, I think, 3-on-3 is a different game. The pace that you play at, the physicality, and things like that. And so 3-on-3 does a great job of getting you ready for 5-on-5. And so, yeah, I mean, I feel like we're in a good spot, but sticking to, some of the things that I do on my own too. But yeah, I think 3-on-3 is kind of a great ramp up. It's at a great time, because you're kind of ramping up for the W season.
Thanks, Andrew. We'll finish with Nikias.
Hi, Jackie. A quick one for you. Last year, we talked a little bit about your passing, and Becky in particular wanting you to be a little bit more aggressive on that front. Going back to the first preseason game, there was a pass that you hit Aaliyah Nye on. That was a really
Oh, yeah.
tight window pass, her coming off of a stagger. Did Becky or Chelsea say anything to you about that pass?
Oh, I don't remember right now, but that probably isn't the pass that she's talking about when it comes to that. She calls me a conservative passer, and so it's never going to be like too flashy, too fancy, And sometimes she just wants me to take those risks, and be okay with the turnover, just making the right read. And so I think that's more of it. But yeah, I mean, Aaliyah is a great shooter, so they're going to chase her off the screens, and so she can choose to curl that screen. And so I saw her curl the screen. I knew she was going to be open, and I just hit her with the pass.